Hey, what's up, good people? This is a short episode. It's gonna be really short, and it's from a different camera angle because of this little package over here. And it is a bam package from Containment crew, although it has been beat up. Like, this box has been crushed pretty badly. Thanks USPS and thanks Singpost. I don't know which one of you screwed up, but one of you did this, so you guys have to take responsibility, okay? But anyway, Thomas of Containment crew reached out to me because I got back onto Discord, yay! And by extension, I have to thank Bobololo because Bobo was the one that pulled me back into Discord. So thanks, Bobo. Thank you, and thank you to Thomas of Containment crew for reaching out to me and saying that he was gonna send me a care package, and here it is. So I promised him that I would just do a quick unboxing because I have no idea, I have no real idea what's inside. I mean, I do have an inkling of an idea, but I don't know what exactly is inside. So I just wanted to film this unboxing down and share it with everyone because this is pretty darn exciting. It's my very first package from Containment crew, all the way from across the seas to here in Singapore. Wow, let's go. Oh, how perfect. It was crushed on the side with the bubble wrap. So, yay, I think everything should be rather safe. I don't know. We have a packing list. So, I've got Fang revamped. That's a pair of motors. I've got Containment cages, Strife. I think that's V2. I don't know what that is. An orange. Cyclone high performance flywheels. Spaces for ball bearing motors. What is ball bearing motors? That's interesting. Plus pusher. Plus battery cover. 2 and plus switches. What? Okay, let's see exactly what's inside. Flywheels. Oh, sweet. These are the sick, sweet flywheels, man. The pattern on these wheels are cool. This is the spacer. It's a hard piece of plastic. Ball bearing motors. I never even realized there was such a thing. And of course, screws that go into a cage. And we've got the switch. These are the motors. Nice. Foam blast. Fang revamped. Why? Wow, the magnet is actually pretty damn... What the... What is this? New fidget toy, everyone. New fidget toy. Okay, I kid. But these are the Fang revamped motors. And I am assuming that I have to use it in conjunction with the spacers. I don't know. What? It's so strong. What? Maybe I should just keep these wrapped up. The flywheel cage. Oh, that's cool. They even have extra screws for me. Nice. So these are the Containment crew cages. Oh, this is called 42. And the reason why it's 42, I believe, I might be wrong, is the distance between these two motors. You know, because, you know, nowadays we talk about the spacing between the motors for different variations of the crush for the dart. I might be wrong, I might be totally wrong, or it could be just design number 42, I don't know. Thomas did tell me that this is gonna work pretty well with Kush darts, not so good with vinyl tip, I think. Also with waffle darts or the AccuStrike or the AccuFake darts, yeah, those are gonna work pretty well, just not with vinyl tips. A dart pusher. Interesting. This is a guide. Nice. It's even got this hook here for this return spring. Hopefully the spring that I use won't be too strong. Won't destroy this part. And of course, this clearly is the battery covers. Two sizes. Yeah, two different sizes. This one's pretty huge though. Wow. Comes with the respective screws as well. This is awesome. That's about it in this package. Let me just lay everything out once more for y'all. And this is it. Thank you once again to Containment crew for sending all of these to me. This is gonna go into the next Tavor build that I'm doing. I'm so looking forward to this. This is perfect because the next Tavor kit is mainly accented in orange. So this is gonna work out really, really well. Thank you so much, Thomas, once again for all of this. I appreciate it. And give me some time because I want to take my time with that next build, and when it's done, I promise I will be showcasing it to all of you guys. Okay, I just checked. This is a full-length dart pusher and it has this dart guide up here. So this is an upgraded pusher. Okay, my hair's standing because this is really exciting and it's so cool. Thank you, Thomas. Now that I've got these battery trays, I think I'll be using mainly the smaller one because I don't really run a lot of 3S or higher lipos. I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful. This community has been wonderful to me. Bobo pulled me back, and the next thing I knew, I've got Containment crew sending me stuff. I am really thankful. So thank you so much for everything, guys. You've been a wonderful community. Please keep it that way, and I will do my best to contribute back into the community as well. And I guess that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking all the way throughout, everyone. Remember, Drills pay the bills and teamwork makes the dream work. Peace. Hello again, everyone. I spoke to Thomas just a little while ago and I felt that this should be documented down because there's some really awesome details about this. Now, this spacer is used for motors that are ball bearing style or ball bearing based motors, and you could see that this part is sticking a little bit further out than the metal, I guess the metal frame, the chassis itself. And this is what it looks like when you put the motor in without the spacer. You'll see that it sticks up quite far. But with the spacer, it'll be sitting flush, like perfectly flush. Check it out. Look at that. This is all the way in. It's just completely flush. And that's really awesome. The next thing is that this number 42 is the distance between these two holes. So that's 42 millimeters. So I guessed it right. So this means that the cage is a high crush cage. Now, I got a standard Nerf Elite dart. I guess this should be fair enough to be used as a benchmark. Now, I got one flywheel in already. But as I push the dart through, you can see how much the flywheel, just one flywheel, pushes the dart down. And that's honestly quite cool. See, there's no way for me to push the dart out through to the front. Now, if I'd use the nib, then we can actually see the dart kind of warping now. I thought that I would just install this. Oh wow, that magnetic pull is really strong. I thought that I would do this on camera so you guys can see, because there's something cool about the flywheel as well. So I'm going to just put the washer on and install this motor in place. And that looks good enough. Pretty much flush. Now here's the thing I want to tell you guys about the flywheel. So apparently there is a nub on the inside of these flywheels that will interface with this ball bearing right here. And so all I have to do now is just push the flywheel down all the way. I don't even have to worry about centering it, because once it goes in all the way, it's going to be perfectly centered. I've got this flywheel here installed already, just so that we can take the measurement later on. Then we'll be able to compare how centered these flywheels are going to be. So without even having to worry about anything else, I'm just going to push this in straight all the way till the end, the very end. And that is it. That's the end. So looking at it from side view, that is that is awesome. That's centered. What? And it's free spinning as well. Yeah, well, this is my first time using ball bearing motors, or my first time basically experiencing ball bearing motors. So I did not know that they would do this bouncy jiggly thing. But it also means that it is free spinning. If it could jiggle like this, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I thought this was really, really awesome details that I wanted to share with you guys about the Containment Crew flywheel cage and the whole motor and flywheel setup. Now, check out the crush. Look at how wide the dart is. It's like just a slightly loose fit in this slot over here, but look at how tight those flywheels are. So my goodness, I'm not even able to push this through. I guess I'm gonna need a lot of force. So let's try and rotate the flywheels as well and see how far I can get this thing going. Right there. Wow, that is some crush. Wow, once it's in, it's really in. A lot of innuendos just in this section. I'm pretty sure you guys are enjoying it so far. The innuendos, I mean. Although I'm hoping that you're actually enjoying this whole thing, but, you know, to each his own. I'm enjoying this very, very much. Look at how much it squashed the dart. That is that is awesome. So I guess that's it. I will be wrapping this video up for real this time. Drills pay the bills and teamwork makes the dream work, and I'll catch all of you in the next video. Peace!